as a .5 episode. And the reason why I say that is because this is the actual original first Digimon movie, but it was more of a short. But when it aired here in the States, it was called Digimon the Movie. Now, our board games was also called that here in the States, but that is the first official movie. This is the actual first movie. Now, we start off with Akari explaining how our world and the Digimon world are opposite worlds together that coexist, which is explained in episode 19. And this is also the first official appearance of Akari in the anime. And after she explains how Tai has gone to the bathroom for the 4th time already, for some reason, I guess that was needed, Tai goes looking for Akari, finds her at the computer. Batamon's Digi-A comes out, and while Akari explains all this, she mentions Wallace. Wallace had nothing to do with Season 1, and pretty sure they didn't know who Wallace was at that point. Season 2 is when Wallace gets introduced, and it's through movies. After that, let me look at the notes. Okay, yeah. Batamon and Akari start making music together, and that music... Well, hold on, let me explain everything first. Tai thought it was a dream at first, and then realized the egg was real. And after that, the egg starts to hatch, and Batamon is born. Batamon goes hiding after attack, and then attacks Tai while he's hiding, and Akari's under the bed looking at Batamon as well. Batamon starts singing the Digimon theme song, and Akari does it with her whistle. How do they know the Digimon theme song? I mean, that is cute and all, but how would they know the song, is my question. I know that's fourth wall breaking that they're doing, basically. But still, how in the world do they even know what the song is? After that, okay, yeah. Tai just says we have to get rid of Batamon, and Akari fights with him by using her whistle. Now, how does Tai understand whistle? Answers in the comments, please. Because I just want to know that. That was never explained how Tai understood how Akari communicated through a whistle. And after all that, sorry, I was watching the TV. After all that, Akari wakes up Tai by blowing her whistle hard, because at this point, Batamon evolved into Koromon. Now, Akari explained that this Koromon isn't the same Koromon that Tai knows, and that they all befriended, which is the truth, because when he digivolves into Agumon, he's a giant Agumon. Now, my question is this actually the very first case of a primal Digimon? Because this Agumon was a little bit almost Greymon statue already. He even had a little bit of horns popping out of his head if you paid really close attention. Is this Agumon actually an ancient Agumon? Is what I want to say. Now, when he becomes Greymon, he's even bigger, and he's fighting Parakeet. I think that's how you say that Digimon's name is, Parakeetmon, a giant variation of Parakeetmon. And I don't really understand. Like, I really would love to figure that out. Is this Agumon a Pyro Agumon is what I want to know. If anyone knows that, please let me know in the comments. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different than I do with the main anime parts. With the movies, I am gonna start calling something that I call final thoughts. Now, with final thoughts, I want to discuss this. Now, everyone in the season 1 saw this fight, but only Akari remembers it. How is that possible? Now, people could say, oh, they were traumatized. No, they weren't. They were amazed by it, actually. Because in season 1, episode 1, episode 1 and 2, no one knows what a Digimon is. I mean, they still didn't know what a Digimon was when this happened in their world. But at the same time, they knew those were monsters, and they've seen those monsters. And Ty's seen Koromon, even if it wasn't the same Koromon. Ty's seen a Koromon. He knows what Koromon looks like. But in episode 2, he acts like he don't know what episode 1 and 2, he acts like he don't know what a Koromon is. So, I'm trying to figure out how they can forget what happened that night and what those monsters looked like. But Kari doesn't. The only one that you could probably get away with saying was traumatized was Kari, because she was crying not wanting that Greymon to fight. But it did fight. So it makes no damn sense that everyone else just magically forgot when it wasn't explained how they forgot or why they forgot. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. I love you all, day or night. I love you all. Mwah.